What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about the Ranked Arenas placement matches. Now this right here is going to be a guide on helping or letting you guys know about how placement matches work, and also how you can maybe improve and do better so you can have a higher rank to start off Ranked Arenas. Now for me, my placement matches, I ended up going 7 out of 10. I won 7 games out of 10. It should have been 8 out of 10, but I lost one game due to disconnect. So that's unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. It's not really nothing I'm worried about. Yeah, I won 7 out of 10. And something in this video, just so it helps everyone out, if you guys could, comment down in the comment section, what did you guys place in, as in your rank, and how many wins did you guys get? I felt like last rank or last season was kind of random. I remember playing with people and we would have the same amount of wins, but some people ended up in a different rank compared to what others were getting. So I feel like the ranked arenas was a little bit random last season, but they said they improved it. So I wanted to see, what did you guys get? How many wins did you guys win in the placement matches, and what was your rank? Now in the end of the video, or towards the end of the video, I will be talking about my rank. Like I said, I won 7 out of 10, so you guys will see my rank later in the end of the video. Just in case if you guys were curious, I'm not going to put it in the beginning because this video right here is going to have a lot of advice, tips, and just let you guys know, just explain how these Ranked Arenas placement matches are. Now the things you need to know for Apex Arenas placement matches are that you have 10 games. This is for the first split. They said in the second split for Ranked Arenas that it would only be 5. So in the first split you have 10 games. The amount of wins that you get within these 10 games will determine your rank. So it will determine like how you start or where you start. So keep that in mind. The maps for Ranked Arenas are, as of right now, the 4 arena exclusive maps only, which are Encore, Party Crasher, Phase Runner, and Overflow. Now when you're playing these placement matches, you need to understand that the matchmaking is a little bit random, just because nobody has a rank as of right now. It's based off, they say your MMR, but nobody has a rank, so it's a little bit of random. Sometimes you will be playing against bots, people where when they're in your lobby, you kind of question, why are these guys in my lobby? Because you're 10 times better than them and they're probably not very good that you're going against. But sometimes when you play in these placement matches, you will go against tryhard, and these are the guys where you ask, why are these guys in my lobby? Because these guys are previous preds or masters or whatever. So just know that sometimes you're going to go against people lower skill than you, and sometimes you're going to go against people that are higher skill than you. That's the whole point of these placement matches. They're definitely random, so just keep that in mind when you're playing these Ranked Arenas placement matches. Now for me, what I want to say about these placement matches are that it gives people a chance to get used to the feel of Ranked Arenas. Even if these are placement matches, they're not like the actual ranked matches. They're still going to give a very high level play, no matter what rank or what skill level the other team are, because everyone in these placement matches are going to care. They're going to care a lot because this is the start of their ranked experience and your ranked experience. So just keep that in mind, when you're playing these placement matches, that everybody's going to be try-harding as much as possible. Now with that being said, with placement matches, in my personal opinion, I don't feel like you should stress off it too much. If you, like, let's say I ended up getting 7 out of 10 wins, I'm not going to stress it out too much that I didn't get 9 out of 10 wins or even 10 out of 10 wins. The reason being is because I know I'm going to play Ranked Arenas, and I know that I'm going to continue to rank up. Unless if you're someone who's aiming to get the fastest, pred, or you got goals to hit pred as fast as possible, or you have goals to grind Ranked Arenas as quick as possible and get it over with, then I could understand why you would stress off your placement matches. I'm gonna assume if you get a higher win, meaning a 9 or a 10 out of 10, you will probably be higher ranked to start off. Like I said, it's nothing really to stress off if you do end up getting lower amount of wins in these placement matches. Just look at it as something where You're just getting that feel and understanding of ranked arenas. So when you're playing the placement matches, I definitely recommend that you, because everybody's going to do this, they're going to take every round serious because they want to finish the game early. You know, you want to finish the game as early as possible so you can get through these placement matches as quick as possible. And the reason why you want to get through these placement matches as quick as possible is because you want to actually get to the rank part. You want to start grinding and ranking up in ranked arenas. Take every round and, you know, every game serious. Even if you see in the lobby where, you know, it shows the enemies and their player card, maybe they're not looking too good, you know, don't go light on them. You definitely want to put as much pressure on them and try to 3-0 every team that you guys play against in these 10 placement matches. Now, some tips to help you guys win and have a better placement rank are, the first one that I'm always going to stand by is, because there is a rotation and there are multiple different maps that you could play on the map that you consider your favorite or you consider your best. If you are not comfortable playing on a certain map, especially in these placement matches, I highly recommend to not play on them. You know, you want to maximize your win potential. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to say, you know, play on the maps that you are most comfortable with. And if a certain map comes up on rotation to where you do not like playing it or you don't feel comfortable, I highly recommend to go play regular arenas or maybe go on the fire range or go play the battle royale. You know, take a break, because like I said, you want to maximize your full winning potential. To do that, you have to play on the map you feel best on. So that's what I have to say with that. That will help you for sure win and help with your placement. Now with that, I say the same thing, just because when recording this video, it's the first day of ranked arenas, or it's the first day of season 11. So, you know, there's going to be new stuff in the game, like new guns, new legend, different buffs and nerfs to guns. And a tip that I have when playing these placement matches, if you're playing it within the first couple of days, you know, when the season came out, is to use the guns and legends that you are best with. If you're gonna experiment with legends and guns in the regular arenas or the battle royale. You know, for instance, my main two legends that I usually play in arenas are Pathfinder and Gibraltar. So I will usually play those two in ranked arenas. But in the beginning of the season, I ended up playing Ash. I wanted to try and test her out for season 11. And so what the first thing I did was I went to regular arenas, tried some things out, tried some strategies, see how she worked, and all that. I ended up using her for one game in ranked arenas, but that was the only game I ended up using her. Someone had ended up taking Pathfinder, so I ended up using Ash because I had those practice games in regular arenas. So like I said, just use the legends that you feel comfortable with, the guns that you feel comfortable with. You know, I know that new gun is out in the game, which is the car. You know, sometimes you have to practice with that gun to get the recoil down. It's not really a hard gun to use, but, you know, like I said, if you prefer the R9, the Volt, or Prowler compared to the car, use those guns. You know, don't try to practice with that gun in these placement matches, because you want to maximize your winning potential.
I made it to gold. Such a cool thing.
Now, the rank I ended up getting in season 11 split 1 for these placement matches was gold 1. Gold 1 came because I ended up getting 7 out of 10 wins. I'm very curious to see what you guys got. Did you guys get gold 1 as well with 6 games won, 5 games won, even 8 or 9? You know, let me know in the comment section. Like I said in the beginning of the video, how many wins did you get in these placement matches and what was your rank? I'm very curious to see, and I think that it would help a lot of people out in the comment section, or a lot of people that watch this video, because we all want to see, did ranked arenas improve? Is it not random anymore? Is it, you know, fixed? That will help out a lot, just letting each other know what we got in ranked arenas in these placement matches. Also, the main legends that I was using, if you guys were curious, like I said, were Pathfinder, Gibraltar, and I played one game of Ash. Out of all these videos, I did not play on the map Encore. It did not come in the rotation when I was playing. Like I said, you want to get through these matches as quick as possible. So I think it only took about like 2 hours, or not 2 hours, it took about like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get done with these 10 placement games. Just be quick, you know, be quick with it, get it over with so you can start up ranking. This was the video and the guide for the ranked arenas placement matches. I have a lot of content on the way with ranked arenas, how to become a better overall Apex player, you know, tips and tricks, legend guides, map guides for this. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know, if you guys did like this video, like the video, and comment down below what you guys think of the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.